So, Chinese New Year, whilst we are all thinking about Black Friday, so this Friday, and Cyber Monday, and then of course Christmas, and so we've all kind of got our heads intrinsically in that right now. However, as Laura very, very wisely says, there is another holiday coming up which has got the potential to massively impact your Amazon business. And that holiday is Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year, which is January the 25th, which from memory is going to fall on a Saturday this year. And it is the year of the rat. The year of the rat. And so during Chinese New Year, China basically stops. Every single factory in China shuts down. Everyone. It's like an official public holiday. And that official public holiday lasts for 7 days. However, the majority of factories are absolutely closed for 2 to 4 weeks, and the vast majority for 4 weeks. So, what does that mean? It means if you are sourcing your products from China, you need to think about Chinese New Year now. You need to think about it now, because if you think about it this way, it takes on average 30 days production cycle from when you order your product to begin with to actually them sending you your product. Okay, that typically takes for your first order, sometimes even your second, third order, 30 days. So if you just say, well, by the 15th of January, you need to have your shit together. You need to have your order being sent to you by then. That then tells you that your last date to order is the 15th of December. So that's only, 2-3 weeks time from now. So you need to think about that, because it's a friggin' shit fight. It's an absolute shit fight. And then, so you've got that, Chinese New Year. It goes for a month from the 25th. But it takes a month on average for factories to get their shit together after Chinese New Year as well, and kind of ramp production back up. And in that 1 month after the factory workers get back, it's a shit fight. They've got heaps of orders to get out, and quality control is less than stellar. Let's say that. It won't be as good as normal. So here's a little tip for you. You should definitely get an inspection service done on your products leaving China if it's after Chinese New Year, because it's not good. Okay, it's a prime period of time for mistakes to get made, simply because they are behind the 8 ball. They are rushing to get all the orders out, and it's just a shit fight. Okay, I will also tell you as well, the cost of shipping your products from China to Australia, wherever it may be, will go up massively during that period as well, because there's a race not only to get products sent out before Chinese New Year, but then after Chinese New Year to get products sent out as well. So that's a total shit fight too. So your freight costs will rise. Absolutely. And what else can I tell you? Oh, this is an interesting one. So in Chinese culture, at the New Year phase and the start of a new year, any factory that has been not doing very well in that preceding year will always wait until the start of Chinese New Year to close its doors and basically to stop trading. So they always wait for that, and then they reopen their doors under a new company or whatever it may be in the new year, as you would think. So don't ever pay a deposit for your products in that kind of run up into Chinese New Year. Don't do that, because I've been burnt with a factory going broke, and they go broke around Chinese New Year. That's when they wait to do it. So you don't want to do that. So what else can I tell you? Anything else? I guess planning is the most important thing here, Laura. So planning is everything. You want to make sure that you get yourself in there beforehand. And what I would be tempted to do, very, very much so, is go elsewhere. Go elsewhere. So for that Chinese New Year period of time, if you're just about to order products and you can get your order in by the 15th of December, no dramas, you're all good. That's no problem at all. After that, and up until the 25th of February, I would not order from China. If you could, I'd order from another country and get your product somewhere else. That's what I do. Is it Vietnam or Thailand that also celebrates New Year at that time as well? I can't remember. It's one or the other, Vietnam or Thailand, and they have a similar thing as well. So it's really just China, and then it's either Vietnam or Thailand, I can't remember which one, who celebrate during that period of time. And it's a shit fight. It's a complete shit fight, because they all just basically disappear for a month. So, yeah, something to think about. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales have used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.